Alright, how's it going? How are you? My name is Troy Harrison Chriest. You guys can just call me THC in the comments. I've been playing a lot of Mordhau lately, and I recently downloaded the Lightsaber mod, so here is an updated tutorial for 2020, a step-by-step instruction video on how to download the Lightsaber mod. It's pretty awesome. You can use it in any of the modes, and you won't get in trouble for it. It adds all sorts of lightsaber handles and blade colors for certain swords. Let's teach you how to do it. All right, here we go. All right, step one is to click the first link in my bio. This will take you to the Mordhau mod.io site, and you can pretty much download the mod from here. So we're going to come up here, and we're going to click this button right here. You do not have to subscribe or log in, but you can if you want to give a thumbs up, because it's a great mod. So we're going to click that, but once it's done installing, do not unzip it. Please do not unzip it. You do not need to. All right, the next step is to go to Steam. Go to your library, go to wherever Mordhau is located. How you find that is by right-clicking on Mordhau, going down to Properties, going to Local Files, clicking Browse Local Files. Okay, now we're going to click on Mordhau. We're going to click on Content. Then we're going to come down here and click on Packs. Okay, so basically here, go ahead and click Windows key right. We're going to put that to the right of our screen. And then we're going to go down to where we installed, or where we downloaded that Lightsaber mod. We're basically going to just open it up right now. WinRAR is going to say something that doesn't matter. You take this right here, and you just drag it into that folder. Literally from WinRAR if you have it. If you do not have WinRAR, you should install it. Don't unzip it, just drag it right here. I've already done it, so it's going to say probably, do you want to duplicate? But yours is going to go through a little sequence where it's just replacing some of the other textures. So we'll just drop it in. Oh, it's doing it for me. Whatever. Oh, you've already done this? Well, we'll just skip it. I've already done it, so whatever. Okay, that basically means that it is done. But before you pop into the game, this Lightsaber mod has some sort of weird lens flare effect on the game. I can show you what that looks like right now. Some people like it, but really, I'm not a big fan of it. So how we take that away is pretty simple. And the reason I made this tutorial is because a lot of the other videos on YouTube are a bit outdated at this section because the Mordhau developers sort of hid the config files. So we're going to fix that today. So we basically have to find our config files for Mordhau inside of our app data. All right, come down here to where you find your files. Go ahead and type the percentage and then app, data, and the percentage again. And it'll bring you to this sort of hidden file folder on your computer. Click on that. All right, so after we've typed that app data little symbol and we found the folder, it might put you right here at roaming. We're not going to do that. We're going to click right up here and go back to app data, then go into local and scroll down until you see Mordhau, which is around here somewhere. Bam, Mordhau, lovely. Mordhau, we're going to go to saved. We're going to go into config, Windows client, then we're going to open up game user settings in a notepad. So you can double click it and it will open it up, but I'm going to go down here to open with, come on now. Notepad, can't see because of this big light. First thing we're going to do is change whatever post-process quality is to 0. This lens flare thing we have to change will only work if we put this at 0. You can try and mess with post-processing a little bit on your own in NVIDIA Profile Inspector or NVIDIA Control Panel later on, but put this at 0. Whatever it's at equals 0 with no spaces. Then we're going to scroll down to wherever it says lens flare, which is right here underneath ambient occlusion and master volume. We're also going to set that to 0. You have to do this or you will get really weird lens flares once again. File save. That is everything. Go ahead and open up the game. It will work. It's pretty awesome. It's very awesome. It's very awesome. All right, guys, once you're in the game, you might have a sword already equipped that will have a lightsaber, but pretty much if you go to your armory, I have a few Jedi set up. I have Sir Troy, Jedi Troy, Archer Troy does not have a lightsaber. We can pop into the armory and look at the weapons real quick. The Executioner Sword is Kylo Ren's lightsaber. and there isn't a lot of options for the handles and stuff like that. But if you go into the Bastard Sword, it's kind of that blue at the beginning, and it randomly changed to red for me when I just did that. But down here, if we go into the bow guard, there's different, you know, sort of pulse protectors, whatever, at the top of the lightsaber. If we go to the blade, what's cool is they actually added upgrades into the game's normal level up system. So you can get a purple blade, and you can get a green blade for that. And also on the skin, you can get a dark blade, which we see at the end of The Mandalorian. And this looks sort of like a pink blade. So that's the Bastard Sword. There is another one. I wish they would make the rapier one of the lightsabers as well. The Longsword is also a lightsaber. This one wouldn't really change colors for me. There's no customization for this one, really, besides the blade color. All right, let's pop into a game and see what it looks like. Might as well. But thank you guys for watching. My name is Troy Harrison Chriest. It definitely works. It works. Leave a like, subscribe, and check out some of my other tutorials. If you have 2 graphics cards, I have so many fixes for random games. Go check that out as well. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Peace.